Well, good evening, everybody. Linda Ray, Texas Girls Farm. Before I show you what I'm up to today, I'll show you a little bit of what I did the other day that I got the rest of the stuff out of the building. Haven't put the chickens up, done fed the goats and stuff, but there's a sign of it right there. Started cleaning up some of the vines and stuff through here. Actually, you can't tell it, but the American Beauty Berries, I actually did trim up that tree and some vines. There's some poison ivy on that tree, and oh, there's a little squirrel. Look at it sitting there. It's just sitting there. Right next to the big branch of poison ivy. That's a tree I got off into, and I tried to be careful. You can tell where I cut it. Right there hanging, and it goes all the way up there, but I was real careful. But then again, I got it all over me and on the back of my neck, and I don't really know how, except I wasn't wearing my gloves, and that was the first mistake. But I was cleaning out some of the little trees that were coming up in the flower beds, and then I came over here because there was a limb that had fell and some more limbs that had fell off this dead monstrosity here in the middle, and it looks like this one's gonna die too. But came over here and trimmed up. There's a big pile. I'm probably gonna have to move it because it's setting that on fire, unless I just wait until it all just dies all the way out. But I cleaned all of that up. There, I got the loppers out to cut one branch, which is that cedar branch right there that was hanging off of that tree right back there, and it was coming down low. But then I cut down that tree, trimmed up American Beauty Berry, cut American Beauty Berry from there, and then pulled all this oh, what do they call it? Some kind of something creeping Virginia, something. It's not poisonous, but I got into something. And I'm thinking it's the poison ivy from the other side. As you can tell, the grass needs to be cut. And there were some limbs over there that had fell, but I went through and trimmed up all of these. Cut up. There was a big old, you can see, there was a big old branch hanging down. There was branches all here. So I just kind of trimmed everything up, and got another pile over there. But, and I trimmed around that tree, around the dogwood. That day, I was only planning on cutting that one limb because I knew I had the rest of the stuff to get out of the building. And the grass, you can tell where the chickens walk, right around the edge of that. And that grass has really grown in, and compared from last year to this year, it's looking good. I probably need to move that fence in a little bit and then to grow some more. But I'll take you inside because I got all, let's see, 3 pieces of furniture out from in there, and got them cleaned up. And you can see I carried back today the perforated line. Took that back. But before I left, I cut my boards. I cut and sanded my boards. These are going to be for the shelves in the kitchen. I cut them, sanded them, put the golden pecan on, and then when I got back, matter of fact, I just finished, I put the carbon gray on to make them look like the rest of the boards in the house. So they're sitting drying. And then I got to get some, I had just enough because I had one piece of trim that I had to get some of it on there because I'd forgot a piece over there by that other door. So let me take you in here and show you. Yeah, right over in the corner over there, I forgot that piece of trim. So that's that. So I got the old sewing machine in here, and I'm going to take the sewing machine out, take the handle off, sand it all down, and paint it because it's going to go in my bedroom. So I'm just going to take it all down and paint it white to match everything else in my bedroom. Then this little old chest, I just washed it down really, really well. And then I came back and put beeswax all over it. And what I'm going to eventually do is make some doors and put some chicken wire, because I've got some little horse figurines. There's quite a few in the box, but the Trail of the Painted Ponies, a bunch of those that I'm going to use that. And then this is my box of horse plates. But that cleaned up really, really nice. I got the beeswax on it yesterday, so I probably need to wipe it down today. So, one other thing that I did that I kind of like, we'll get y'all's opinion of it. Oh, and when we get up here, I went ahead and ordered another one of the russet colored panels, curtain panels. So I'm going to swap them out and put the russet colored ones down there and bring the blue-green ones up here. And that little table, brought it, cleaned it up. I still haven't found the little silver speakers that go with it, but I did find the big bass speaker. And then y'all can see my chest set, which I've got to get some, I guess, some glue. Hopefully it'll put that piece back together and hold it. And then I got to get some more of these to put on the bottom of them. But I think that'll be a neat place. I don't know if I'm going to leave this here or if I'm going to bring that and set that here and set this over there. Don't know. We'll see. But that's not what I came up here for. I came up here to show y'all. And you can tell, air compressor's up here. So I've been working what I did yesterday. And y'all tell me what y'all think. Leave me a comment. So instead of making another drawer, I came in, oh, I see a spider, and made a shelf with the cedar and then trimmed it out. So I'll back up, let y'all see it, and look at y'all. Leave me a comment. Tell me what y'all think about it. And then in all the drawers, I put some paper in all of them. I put it in this one and put it in the one in there in the other room. But I gotta fix that, get the pliers and fix that other thing. But yeah, and I did it over here in Brooks. And hopefully, let's see if we can open it up without, there we go, there we go. And I just left the center covered and just put it in all three others too, so it's all nice and clean, even though that I'd stained everything. Made it look really good. So there's that. And I spray painted her a turquoise cross to match. So the only thing left in here is to do that big chest. And I really need to measure it, because I think it's going to come out to about right here. I need to measure it to make sure there's going to be enough room. We could always turn it and put it over here and then it'll make a smaller spot. But I'm going to measure it to see where it needs to set. But it's going on this wall, so that's the only thing for that room that I need to refinish. And then all I need to do in this room is fix some of them little mountain hangers out of the cedar to hang those lights. And what else did I do? What else? Oh, I went and put my candles and stuff up on a shelf in my closet. Just been kind of going through and cleaning stuff. Out, 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 out. Everybody out. Everybody out. Out, out, out. Y'all don't need to be in here. Come on. It's too hot. Go on. Out, 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 out. Yeah. It's been a pretty day. No storming. I found a few other things. Found my other Moroccan spice warmer that goes with that bowl and then that one. And I just got to find a home for it. There's one of my little horse mugs. Got a bunch of horse stuff. I don't know when I'll ever get it put up. And I've got all my plate holders are still down the building and need to be cleaned up. I got to decide where I'm going to put those. Some of them will go up in the little room over there. And what else? What else? Haven't really done anything in the bathroom. I did find the cap holder. Ordered another one of those. Because as you can see, I got racing caps. And that's what I did with all my candle stuff. And that's just candles. That's not the, I got some tea lighthouses. They're all in a big box down in the building. And I don't even know if I'm going to get them out. But for now, this is the home for them. And I think I am going to come back and build another shelf over there just to give some more room, since I found some more of my containers where I have electrical cords, phone cords, miscellaneous stuff for the house, some of the warmers. I need to go through and throw away the ones that aren't any good. But as you can see, the room is slowly getting cleaned up. I can put all of my my pottery stuff. There's 2 of them there. And then I still got to make frames for the pictures up there. I put the big vase down there, which there'll be something on there if we ever have the plumber come back and get the propane hooked up. I'll probably move something around there. And then there's two vases down there. And remember I told y'all I was looking for something and I hadn't found it? Well, I found him. Yep, he was in one of those boxes. He's been cleaned up and he is back where he belongs. But yeah, I just put a small candle in there for now. I need to get another 3-wick, but right now that is only for decoration. Will never be lit there because of the skull head being behind it. It's just more for decorations. And I tell you what, that secretariat really has cleaned up. The thing I need to find is the keys. And I don't know if these 2 black keys that I found that I laid over there go to it or something else. So, still things to do, but slowly getting them done. So I figured I'd have 3 of the 10-inch by 3-foot shelves over there, and then one bottom one here that meets up to this side that comes out about 30 inches over here. Yeah, to just have to put stuff on, like all this stuff. The canisters and stuff can sit on one, and then I'll have one to hold plates and probably these plates and bowls and stuff, and get stuff cleaned up. But we're slowly, I'm going to have to take that apart, see if I can fix it. I don't think I can, but I'm going to mess with it anyway. And slowly trying to clean up the disaster area that we have. There's a video uploading of a review that I did with the chickens on some grub terra black soldier fly larvae. They sent it and asked me if I'd try it and we would do a review on it, and I said yes I will, because I usually I fed them mealworms and black soldier fly larvae. Theirs seems to be a lot bigger. So yeah, oh yeah, and the fences moved, because when I came back home the dogs were in it when I left, but they weren't in it when I got back. So I don't know what caused them, but the whole front was down. Thank goodness Gracie, Mama was still in there. So I went and moved it to go back out around that middle tree in that section. I just got to get the mower cranked up and get this place mowed and make it look like it's supposed to look and not like this. Y'all know. If y'all been around the channel, y'all know this tall grass and stuff kind of drives me crazy. Crazy. But for now, we're being patient. But with that said, yeah, I think they're going to turn out real nice. They're just going to blend in with everything else that I have in there. I'm glad I had enough to do them all. I didn't want them real dark, but I wanted them to match. So I guess it's time for me to go put up the chickens, I guess, if I have to. Them girls, them ones right down there that are scratching around in my little flower bed. Them girls, they constantly get out every day. As long as they don't tear up my hosta, they'll be fine. But if y'all like the content, hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed, please come over to the channel and subscribe. Oh, we're gaining 1 or 2 every now and then. Slowly. We still need right at 400 subscribers. So if y'all can share it, share our videos so we can build up our subscriber base. The watch hours are doing pretty good. I think I still need about 900 watch hours, which that's not too bad. So if you haven't subscribed, please come and subscribe. You don't have to watch the channel all the time, just be a subscriber. And then when you get bored, you can come over and watch some stuff, because I will be back as soon as I finish this house. All this stuff is going to be cleaned up and moved down there, and I'll be getting back. Oh, and there's peaches on the peach tree. Little bitty peaches. I saw them the other day. The pomegranate tree actually had blooms on it. I didn't see anything on the plum or the apricot. So that is making me feel a little better that there was actually peaches. Well, there was the other day before the storm came through. Oh my gosh, we had a river running through the property again. Coming all down off of her property, down from up there. And just, that's the first time that's done that in a while. But it was a rolling river. And the pond was up at its bank. I haven't went down there today. We had a lot of water that came through. But the septic's holding, and yeah, that's about it. So, y'all know. Yeah, hit the notification bell too. So, every time I upload a video, whenever they do get uploaded, it's not when I upload them, it's like how long it takes for them to upload. You'll be notified. And I hope y'all had a good Wednesday. And we'll catch y'all on the next one.